Autobound does a lot of work in surfacing insights that are interesting on the prospects you're reaching out to. And our brain, if you will, already kind of knows how to talk about, if a company has negative quarterly revenue growth or is making an acquisition, or if a company raises funding, like our system already knows how to talk about those things in relation to your value prop pretty well. But with talking points, you can teach the AI to do so even better. An example here, we already have talking points written out for this, but for funding. So let's add or edit talking points. So for us, funding means higher revenue targets, which we can help you hit faster. And the company has to grow and train a sales team quickly. So here's pain points that are specific to this event that we can add value to or that are more relevant that we can use when reaching out to a company that's raising funding. So for an example, if we're reaching out to a prospect, even something as simple as a podcast, we could tell the AI that if and when we're reaching out to a prospect that is appearing in a podcast, talk about how I'm a podcaster too. So when content is then written for someone like Elizabeth, that those talking points will influence the message. So we're not just gonna express an interest oh, hey, cool to see you're mentioned in this podcast, or here's why it's relevant, but we'll instead also go one step further and saying, I am a podcaster myself. So with custom talking points, you can really systematically build out your playbook of what kind of messaging you use and for which insights under which circumstances.